Welcome, and let's talk about mudras and meditation. A mudra is the use of hand gestures during meditation and yoga to manage and channel your body's energy flow. They are intended to link individual pranic forces with universal or cosmic forces. Mudra is also defined as a seal, a shortcut, or circuit bypass. The Sanskrit word for mudra means gesture or attitude. Mudras can be described as psychic, emotional, devotional, and aesthetic gestures or attitudes. They are also used to enhance connection to spiritual worlds and spiritual beings such as angels and gods. Mudras are used in all religions to enhance connection. Altogether, there must be upwards of 100 different mudras gathered into 5 groups of yoga mudras. I don't use mudras to enhance my energy from a yogic sense, but I'm going to show you how I use them in this video. If you want to go into more aspects of mudras, I would recommend this book, Asana Pranayama Mudra Bunda by Swami Satyananda Saraswati. I'll place a link below. In this video, we'll focus on mudras I use to enhance connections to spiritual worlds and beings. To start, let's look at a simple one. When you're established in your meditation space, be aware of your hands placed on your knees, palms face down. Be aware of the qualities you experience inside yourself as you meditate and around you with your hands placed palm down. Do you feel dense, for example, heavier, grounded, perhaps? What other qualities can you feel with this hand gesture? This gesture is very useful for being able to feel more grounded and to help silence a chatty mind. Now turning your palms up, resting the backs of your hands on your knees. Let the space settle and once again get a sense of the qualities inside you and around you. Are the qualities there the same as before? Do they feel the same? Lighter perhaps? More open? What else can you feel? You might use this mudra if you're feeling loaded down by emotions or thoughts that are stopping you from getting into a deeper meditation space. It is a way to help lift you out of that state. Now you may have seen statues of Lord Ganesha, the Hindu god who overcomes all obstacles. His statues usually show one hand palm down on his knee and the other palm up resting on his other knee. Try that now and switch hand gesture to each side. What are the states or qualities you feel? Here are 3 other mudras I use frequently in my meditations. Firstly, the sword and the chalice. Place your right hand in a vertical position, pointing upwards, and the other cupping just below your navel. The sword and chalice can be used to help stabilize your energy if, for example, you are distracted or thinking excessively in meditation. The vertical hand helps centralize the action of your energy with the gesture. The left hand helps to ground that vertical impulse. Through the verticality movement of your right hand, it can help you reconnect to a higher sense of truth or integrity. At a certain stage of your meditation, it may be you notice a change in the state of your meditation. There is a sense of stillness descending on you. A refined essence becomes apparent. A sense of peace, tranquility, a superior sense of being emerges. There may also be a light above or in you, or a space expands inside you. This can happen at any stage, but most likely begins towards the end of your meditation. What is happening? You are being blessed by the light of spiritual worlds and spiritual beings. This is a time when you need to remain extremely still. Through stillness, you can come to know spiritual worlds and spiritual beings who have seen you meditating, can see your sincerity and are curious that you, this tiny human, is showing such dedication, such sincerity, such earnestness to your spiritual practice. To maximize the experience where your vibration is being lifted up to that of the spiritual being or world, you can enhance your sense of connectedness by slowly turning your hands, palms upward. Then slowly raise your hands up to about solar plexus or heart height and remain perfectly still. You can also open your heart to show more of your devotion or aspiration to the beings who are present. This will often increase the level of intensity of the connection you are experiencing. Remain very still during this phase. You may feel movements of energy through you, have realizations, or feel feelings. It is important to just observe and feel. Enjoy. The fastest way to kill the experience is to start analyzing it or thinking. What is happening in these states is that the spiritual presence, by its very presence, is lifting your level of vibration. Finally, I want to show you a utility hand gesture that can be used for spiritual connections and as a tool to see, explore, and feel aspects of your meditation practice. It's called a hand field, and it consists of placing your hands like this from anywhere from 5 centimeters apart out to past your shoulder width, if this is what you want to do. Into that field, you have a space where spiritual beings can pour forces. It is also an enhanced space where you can plunge your spiritual vision into the space and things can be revealed to you. It is a working tool as much as it is an enhanced state of receptivity. There are formal and informal ways of opening this hand field. At the end of the experience, you can thank the beings for their help by turning upwards. Try these mudras in your meditation. I would love to hear what you experienced in the comments below. There are no wrong answers, by the way. Now, if you enjoyed this video, take a look at our complete library of videos providing tips, techniques and context to help improve your energy.